Y'all need to learn to stop judging these foundations by their swatches. And by y'all, I mean me. If you are new to my channel, my name is Ohemaa. Welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, hey. My hair is out. I think my first video I did with this hair in, I don't know what to do with it, and it was so flat, so I just pulled it back. But this is what the hair looks like. It has highlights in it. I feel like it's too much. I might go back and have like two tracks taken out from the top and put in the back, and then just replace it with black. I don't know yet. I'm still deciding. Let me know what you think. Do you think it's too much at the top, or do you think it's fine? We still have the jazzy nails on, but today I am actually going to be taking a look at a brand that a lot of you have been trying to get me to try, so you can see my perspective on there. No, it's not the newly launched ones. These ones have been out forever, and they've literally had the girls in a choke hold. Okay, reading the description, one thing that stood out to me was cashmere matte finish. I don't know if I've actually heard a foundation be described as cashmere matte finish. Before we jump into the video, just know that I'm going to be tagging everything I use right here, so definitely check that view products tag. If it's not there, it's definitely going to be down below in the description box, so go ahead and check it out. Without further ado, let's jump into this video. I'm talking about the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup. It's not even called foundation. It is called makeup. This foundation has literally had the girls in a chokehold. So let me tell you a little bit about it. I'm gonna swatch it, I'm gonna blend some of it, and then we're gonna see what it looks like on the skin, because this bottle seems to be too light for me and this bottle seems to be just right. Don't trust it, okay? Don't trust it. You're gonna be surprised. Don't trust. So it says that the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, Double Wear Stay in Place makeup is available in 55 shades. It has a cashmere matte finish, and that's what I was wondering. I'm like, what exactly is cashmere matte? You know, it's like we've got soft matte, we got satin, and now we have cashmere. Like, is it about to make me feel like I'm in, I don't even know where cashmere comes from, but you know, one of those places. It says that it can stay up to 24 hours and it won't settle into fine lines. I mean, I've got fine lines, okay? I feel like, especially right here, if the makeup can melt too easily or it's like too radiant, it pulls right here for me, and I do not like that. For me, a foundation or powder or anything that is high performing should not settle anywhere near my small lines. Like, it has to not go anywhere near it. Then I'm like, okay, I can live with this, okay? Also, it says that it unifies uneven skin. For someone like me, my skin is naturally uneven. It's like some parts are dark, some parts are light. Of course, that makes the entirety of my face. So I generally go for foundation that can help me balance the two shades. If the shade is deep enough to where it's not too deep and the undertones is perfect, I prefer that over trying to match to the lighter parts of my face. Although I can get away with it, I just prefer the deeper ones because I feel like once everything is on and my oils come through, it looks better that way, okay? It also says that it's a medium to full coverage. So essentially, you can build it up to whatever coverage you desire. Of course, you can find this on the Estee Lauder website. You can find it on Sephora. I feel like you can find it on Ulta too. And there's a sale going on at Ulta Beauty. So definitely go ahead and check it out, okay? We have the two deepest shades right now. These are the two shades that we have. This is 9 and 1. This is 8 and 1. 9 and 1 is the deepest of the shades. Ooh, honey, she's deep. She's deep, okay? She's gorgeous. And I thought 9 and 1 was gonna be my shade. This is 8 and 1, and this is what that looks like. That's a phenomenon that happens with my Fenty Beauty foundations, where when I swatch it, it looks like this, but when I blend it in, it looks like magic. You know what I mean? So I want to go ahead and blend it in so I can see what it looks like. I'm gonna go in with 8 and 1, and if that doesn't work, if I blend it in and it doesn't look okay, I'm gonna end up mixing the two. Elf Cosmetics has decided to give us a liquid poreless putty. If the other primer was too difficult for you to take out and apply to your skin, liquid poreless putty primer. This is what it looks like. It blends in very nicely, and just like that, your skin is primed. thank me later. My skin is primed. I'm glad that I didn't use too much of it to give me that overly white cast on my skin, because sometimes that can also distort the shade of my foundation. I'm gonna go in with the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. When you open the bottle, this is what it looks like. It doesn't come with a pump. So what I'm gonna do is, since I already shook it, I'm just gonna turn it upside down and use my finger to apply some spots to my face. That way it can like evenly distribute it on my skin. Okay, this is what we got. It looks like it's too light for my skin. How is it gonna look? I'm going with the Say multi buffer brush. It is so cute. It has a nice weight to it and I like it because it moves so easily. It's not dense and it doesn't leave streaks on, because I have already used this to blend out this specific foundation already. Does it oxidize? It definitely matches the lighter parts of my face, and if I don't use a lot of it, I feel like it will look okay, but I definitely also feel like I overused it. Also, this dries down matte, which makes me feel like it may have like a slight oxidation property to it. I'm gonna let it set and settle down, and then I'll come back so we can see what it looks like. Okay, so I gave it some time to dry down, but this is what my skin is looking like. I definitely feel like the foundation oxidized, and of course it's matte. It doesn't move. I'm gonna go in with my Jaclyn concealer. This is the shade Rich Neutral, but remember that this is one of those products that dries down very quickly, and I feel like mine is almost done. I don't know if it's the foundation or the primer, but something is feeling very grippy, tacky almost. It's almost like not completely dry, and it's like holding on to everything that I'm putting on it. Going in with my foundation brush, we're going to blend the outer edges of this out. Okay, you guys, my face is done, my base is done, everything is done, but I still haven't set it yet, so we're gonna go ahead and... Okay, you guys, so this is my finished look using that Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup. My skin looks really good. It doesn't give me cake face. I'm impressed with it. I honestly thought my face was gonna be a little too bright. I thought it wasn't gonna be my shade. I'm here for it, okay? Let me know down below in the comments what you think. I know that this has been out for a while. I know that a lot of people have tested it. A lot of people absolutely love it. So I'm excited that I finally got a chance to try it. I will definitely be using it, especially on the days that I want to have like a light beat. The shade 8N1 really surprised me. Swatch really light, mattified, and also oxidized a lot deeper than it shows on the bottle. This goes to show you that it's not fair to judge a product by the swatch. I would rather blend it in, have it sit for a few minutes, and just see what it looks like, okay? Try it. Let me know what you think. I'm going to be reviewing a lot more foundations coming up. So definitely let me know down below in the comments what other foundations and what brands you want me to try next. Thank you so much for watching. Love you lots, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.